Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today we're going to be looking at Zoroark-Greninja, a deck that got a lot of hype when Greninja first came out. Turned out the deck was not very good. However, I was on Limitless and I was checking the Korean League Season 1, and in 16th place by Jinwoo Lee was a Zoroark-Greninja deck, and this is in a format with Zapdos and stuff, which fascinated me. So we're going to look at the deck. Before we get into today's video, shout out to Cardcap TCG, our sponsor. As always, guys, if you guys need to get some team-up codes or get some Lost Thunder codes, you know, get some Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon codes, or maybe you need to get some Trainer Box codes, I think, or whatever the things with, like, Zapdos promo, make sure you guys go over to Cardcap TCG, order them there, and use code LDF for a discount on your purchase. So yeah, this is a deck that got 16th place in a Japan tournament. The list that he used is a lot different than the one I'm using. My list is different, but for the most part, everything is pretty much similar. Now his list used 4-4 Zoroark, a 4-4-3 Greninja line, which is what we're using. Only one Tapu Lele, and only... instead of Latios, the list actually ran one Tapu Koko, but I'm actually going to be playing Latios for Buzzwoles and stuff like that, because this thing can actually take out a Buzzwole thanks to Frogadier. So my list is going to be using Latios, and I threw it in the extra Lele because this deck really does like turn 1 Elms. The list also did play 4 DCEs, 3 Waters, which is what I'm using obviously, and for supporters, 4 Cynthias, 3 Lilies, 1 Judge, 3 Guzmas, 1 Acerola. I've decided to bump the Acerolas up. The Zoroark Acerola Roar is very real on PTCGO right now. Very real. I am actually bumping up the Judge count. I'm going to be playing 2 copies of Judge in this deck. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not, you know, to have 2 Judges. But Judge I really like just to help against Ninetales and, you know, Beacons. And also to slow the opponent down. You know, when you're playing Zoroark, you don't really care about judging yourself. And yeah, I'm not gonna be playing any more than just 1 Lily. This list did end up using a Nest Ball engine with Great Balls to be able to get the Greninjas in place. So this list did not actually run any Elms Lectures, but we're gonna throw it in, and we're gonna be using the 50 HP Froakie with the ability Frubbles, giving us free retreat. Everything else kind of the same. 2 Aqua Patches was in the list. There was Pal Pad, Stretcher. The list actually played 2 Stretchers. I'm just going to play 1. The list also plays 2 Choice Band. We're going to be playing 2. But yeah, this is basically the Zoroark-Greninja list from Japan. Very interesting, because this is in a format where the winning deck was Blacephalon Nagando, which is one of the reasons why this deck actually has some potential, is because Greninja can one-shot Blacephalons, kind of like how the Gyarados build uses it. But yeah, this was in a format where Zapdos, Jolteon, and Zapdos, Jirachi, like, we're making like a lot of the top 16 cuts. So like this deck may have potential in a team-up format, but post-team-up might still be good. Blacephalon is still probably one of the best decks in the format. Don't know how it'll be post-team-up, but we'll try to see if we can make it work. So we're going to look kind of just at how this deck plays. You attack with Zoroark, you do Righteous Beating, can do up to a 120 with a full field. You can then use 150 with a Choice Band, so then your numbers are even better, 150 damage. And then you add Greninja's ability and Gale Shurikens on top of it, and Zoroark can then start doing up to numbers in the 190 ranges, which is insane. So Zoroark can hit some very dangerous numbers thanks to Greninja, so that's what we are going to be doing here. And that's basically it for the list. Everything else is just kind of standard. The only thing that maybe you consider adding is like a Professor Kiwi. Kiwi does allow you to actually do better numbers overall, especially with Righteous Beating. But if the deck did good in Japan, then maybe Zoroark-Greninja has potential here in America. So we're going to go try to PTCGO Seed in action and check it out. Alright guys, we're going to go do some games with Zoroark-Greninja. Obviously some matchups we might want to consider seeing is Blacephalon maybe. Yeah, there's a few matchups I can think of. Blacephalon, Alternate Cross might not be bad. Alright, we're up against a Rayquaza deck, which, you know what, might be fine. We are going to win the coin flip. Because this deck does one-shot, you know, those 180 HP, 190 HP Pokemon, this actually might be a fine matchup. And we actually ended up getting a pretty solid starting hand, I would say. We get to do an Elms Lecture turn 1. I like starting with Latios because Breakthrough could help us a little bit. Froakie's good. We can even get an energy on it to help build up Greninja. Greninja's Snipe Attack could be very good too. Okay, so he's playing Vika Ray, which is fine. So we'll play Elms. We actually did prize some Zoruas. One thing you may consider is throwing a Ditto in this deck, actually. This list did not... The Japan list didn't play a Ditto. We don't play Ditto, so if you want to play a Ditto, be my guest. I actually think Ditto is a good card to put in here. So we're just going to pass pretty decent turn 1. Obviously, we'd want more Zoroarks to be in play, because Zoroark is one of the only things that can, like, kind of, you know, deal with him, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. We are going to see him attached to Grubbin, so he's getting desperate. And a pass. Wow. So, we got double Frogadier. I don't even know if I want to play many Frogs here. I can judge him, which is good. Get rid of that big hand he had. Even if he didn't play anything, it's still probably important to hit him with a judge. This probably has Rare Candy Vigavolt. Don't know if I want to play the 20 damage, but there might be relevance to it. You put 20 damage on him, knock it out with Zoroark, or knock it out with Greninja's GX attack. But I want to save my Frogs. I kind of want to save Frogadier. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna plop down the Frog. I could have Ultra Balled, I guess, too, if I wasn't gonna play Frogadier. I was gonna spread the 20 out. I don't know. Not much else I can really think to do. There's no Rayquazas in play. Wow! Yo, that was an insane judge. We judged ourselves into 2 Zoroark-GXs. So we're probably gonna get rid of Lillie here. Keep the Guzma, because we're probably gonna need it. Probably not gonna use Lillie now that we have double trade going on. So we'll get rid of that. We'll see if we get a DCE. Any scoops, never mind. I was gonna say, if we get a DC, we could probably just hit those 2 Grubbins. Yeah, this is a Ray Vigavolt. Only 3 Rayquazas, though. I guess Dalmice could have been a problem, because it hits Greninja for weakness. I think that Judge really did mess him up a little bit. That's why you like playing multiple Judges in this deck. Because once you get Zoroark, you don't really care if you judge yourself, because, like, whatever. You know? Who cares? We're good. Alright, we're getting to another match. Alright, looks like Zoroark Lycanroc. Zoroark's... Depending on how many Acerolas they play, Zoroark can be a bit of an issue, potentially, but if we can keep up, like, a healing loop with Greninja, we're good. Lycanroc's gonna be a problem, though. And, alright, we got the Zorua start. We do have a turn 1 Elms, which is good. I don't know if I want to walk into a... I don't know if I want to walk in a Dangerous Rogue, though. It's my only problem. If I do an Elms, I might get Dangerous Rogue, but I think we kind of have to do it. So we'll see what we prized. We have all our Zoruas, all our Zoroarks. We got all our Froakies. We prized a Frogadier. We prized a Greninja-GX. We got all our DCs and all our Waters. We did prize a Choice Band, too. So I know I got a few decent things prized. Choice Band actually might be a bit of a problem. So go double Zorua and a Froakie. Or maybe double Froakie, because Zorua's not going to be knocked out here, right? Wish we had a Brooklet Hill to play down here. We didn't get one in our hand, though. I could also Great Ball, I guess. Yeah, I think we still go for the double Zorua. Yeah, I mean, Zoroark lists do play Kukui. He could DC knock me out Kukui and then only have 1 Zorua, which is not a good thing. See what Great Ball gives me. We got a Zoroark for next turn. That's pretty solid. We'll play another one, I guess. We got another Zoroark for next turn. Pretty solid. So, I mean, he knows what I have. Obviously, he knows that I have Zoroarks, but we'll see. He probably doesn't want to judge me here. He might Marshadow me, which I guess is a worry. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Great Balls. Because my original plan was to get a Froakie. I didn't expect to get both Zoroarks off of those Great Balls, though, so whatever. And just a Cynthia, so not even a, like, a Lillie or an Elm. So he's probably not going to get much here. We'll see if he gets a Rockruff. It's another thing I might be worried about. Nope, and a Ranguru. We can definitely try and knock out Lele here. We just need Choice Band and Frogadier. Let's see, we draw, we do a DC. Alright, so probably get rid of Guzma. We can definitely go on the aggressive here. Okay. Don't need Zoroark to be up. Just get a drink there. Alright, so what do I want to trade off? Or do I even want to do trade? Do I just want to judge him? Yeah, let's judge him. See what we get off judge. Another Zoroark. That's beautiful. We can get rid of probably the Acerola. Can always Pal Pad it back. Or we can get rid of Ultra Ball. Might as well get rid of the Ultra Ball. I don't know. That might be a bit of a risk. But we might Acerola it next turn if he doesn't knock me out. There's Frogadier. So all we need now is a couple... We just need Choice Band and we're golden. So we can definitely get rid of that water. We might even be able to attach it this turn with Aqua Patch. Now we just need Choice Band and a Pokemon. Get rid of another water energy, I guess. I don't think we're going to get it unless we get Choice Band Pokemon here. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we actually can't KO him. Makes me regret putting the 20 damage on him now. But it's fine. He's got 50 HP. Knock him out next turn. Not able to reach the right numbers sucks. But I can Acerola here if I really want to. Though if he benches a Rockruff, I might target that. Whoops, what did I just drop? What just fell? I don't know. And no, he's just going to hit me for a lot of damage. Okay. He did not have much. And he scoops. So apparently Zoroark Greninja is so good it makes me succeed. He got nothing though. That was unfortunate for my opponent. We're going to get 4 chests open up very soon. The last video I ended up getting decent pulls out of my chest. Alright, we're going to get into another match here. See what we do. By the way, I dropped this VHS tape that I found in my closet, but I don't know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and I found this VHS tape, and it's been sitting on my chair for like 3 days. I guess it just fell. So let's see what we're up against. Ooh, Malamar. Okay, so definitely a matchup that can go 2 ways. We've been getting really good starts, so let's hope we can continue to keep it up. Okay, not going first is an issue. We'll see what my opponent's able to do. See what our opening hand will look like. Okay, we got the Froakie. We do have a turn 1 Elms, but the rest of our hand is kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Everything else in this hand does not work too well. I might just go triple Zorua. Potentially. Let's see what we can do. I do think we can beat Ultra Necrozma because we can definitely try it. It's easy to reach numbers on him, but when you get bad starts, Ultra Necrozma becomes a bit of a problem. We'll see what happens though. We can definitely do some things with trade, but we just need to get our Zoroarks, so we'll see. Maybe he'll Marshadow me into like a good hand, I don't know. We gotta hope we get Marshadow in a good hand, that'd be nice. It's gonna Ultra Ball. See what he grabs. Just gonna get rid of Marshadow, so he's not gonna Marshadow me, either that or he is, but I mean, he just got rid of one of the only ways to get the Marshadow back, so now I'm not expecting him to hit me with that Let Loose ability, which wouldn't be terrible because of how bad this hand is, though we can always draw out of it. We have a decent, we have 1 turn to like hopefully get something good with Elms. Thin the deck out a little bit if we don't draw anything off of this top deck. He might whiff the attack next turn. I doubt that. We'll see. He might not find an energy. Ooh, we got rid of a Bime. That's a big card. That literally almost makes half our deck unplayable. The only way to deal with that would be like Chimek or Lele and Latios are like the only things I can deal with it. Latios isn't terrible in this matchup either if he's going to be attacking me with Psychic Weak Pokemon and he hits the energy, which is bad. Latios is good though. We can definitely use it to knock out Inkays. Though, judging from this hand, we're not going to be able to get a Latios knockout, which wouldn't be terrible. Okay, we drew a Zoroark, so that's not bad. We're going to go Elm's Lecture for probably double Zorua and a Froakie. Alright, see what we prize. So we got all our Zoroarks, got all our Frogs. We don't have any prize like our Ninja. We have our Leles, we got all our Great Balls, got 2 Cynthia's prized. Got our Judges, we got our Lillie, we got 1 DC prized. We got all our Waters. Okay. So, I guess we'll attach the bench Froakie. Maybe I could have retreated into the Zorua, but my hand's so bad. Because, like, I might need the double Frogadier to actually try and knock out Ultra Necrozma, but this hand is not good enough to pull that off. So I'm just not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. He did get rid of an Altar, which is good. Altar is one of the big things that helps Ultra Necrozma kind of go back to the bench every turn, but not today. That might help us in the Stadium War, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna get rid of an Ultra Ball. Probably gonna get Lele here, or Donwings. No, another Inkay, okay. Interesting, then he's grabbing a third Inkay. He's got no energies in the discard pile, and no supporter for turn, okay. So the good thing here is we can bring out Froakie with that ability Frubbles. One of the reasons why I didn't play Coco is because, like, you also do have that Fruit Tree with Frubbles. And, alright, beautiful top deck. Might just dump these Aqua Patches. We might even need a Guzma for next turn. To, like, maybe stall a Malamar. Alright, we got Ultra Ball. So we'll get rid of Guzma, an Aqua Patch. I guess we just gotta work into Aqua Patches, which, you know what, I'm fine with. Greninja can do... It actually is good in this matchup. It actually has a lot of HP, but I don't think at the end of the day it'll matter too much. So we'll Lele for Cynthia. We know he doesn't have a supporter because he didn't do one last turn, considering he actually got rid of an Ultra Ball. And we'll see if we're able to knock him out here. I don't think it's possible, though. We weren't even able to find a DCE, so that's unfortunate. We can put down Frogadier. We'll trade off a Water Energy, I guess. We got the DC, nice. Ooh, actually I have to retreat the Water Energy. Well, that's fine. We can Acerola next turn. I would Ultra Ball. Yeah, there's nothing to get rid of here. I don't even think we need the Choice Band. Save it for a rainy day. We're doing 80. He's gonna have 90 HP left. It's pretty easy to knock him out. Even if he like did something like Widow, it wouldn't matter. So the only problem is Greninja might not attack because we actually got rid of 2 of our Aqua Patches, 2 of our waters. So we only have 1 water left to work with. So this could be the Zoroark show, which is fine. This also forced him not to be able to use Donwings as much. Donwings is weak to Dark. I know I could have Ultra Balled. If I hadn't got rid of that many waters, I definitely would have Ultra Balled for probably a Zorua. He's gonna get an energy. He's got 1 card in his hand. What's it gonna be? Stretcher. Okay, he's gonna Marshadow me, which is fine. It gives him a new hand, but gets rid of this hand, though I did kind of like it, because we're probably gonna do an Acerola, but we'll see what we get. We still have access to our other Lele. We still have our Acerolas. There's Acerola, nice. We got another Froakie, which is pretty good. See what he does. Got an Acrobike. I mean, if he didn't attach this turn and he went off, he may have been able to like do a Donwings combo and like knock me out. But he would need a lot of cards, and that probably wouldn't have happened. We can knock him out though, which is huge. Because we're doing Acerola, we probably can avoid a knockout from Moon's Eclipse, which is also important. So I think we're okay here. We'll see. I think we're good, though. He's not going to KO me, which is huge, and we just hit him with an Acerola. What is he going to do? He's going to Cynthia. Okay, so he did hit a supporter off of his Marshadow. And what will this be? He did attach for turn. That's actually really good, too. No Donwings, no other alternate Crosmans coming down quite yet. And he's going to build on Marshadow, probably just so he can retreat next turn, which is fair enough. Oh, he's actually going to switch. Okay. So we're kind of going to need to find our Guzma here, which we can definitely hit. We can trade. Probably get rid of a Frogadier. We had 4 in the deck. We're good. We still have our Stretcher. We got Pal Pad. We got a Lele, but we didn't get the... We didn't get exactly what we're looking for. We'll trade off Zoroark. Will we find a DC so we can knock him out? And we hit it. Just barely got there, though. Oof. But this is good. Plus, we still have room to put a Greninja and a Froakie down. We still have our Choice Band, so... Even if it KOs me next turn, we can potentially still knock him out with Zoroark. The only problem is if we do get KO'd next turn, we won't have a... We only have 1 Zoroark to work with, but we did get Lillie. We'll see what our prizes are. We might get Cynthia off the prizes. I know we have a Greninja-GX prize, so that would be nice if we get it. We got Cynthia, though, so that's good. So if Zoroark doesn't go down, we can go off here. We'll see. I'm expecting him to go for Moon's Eclipse with Donwings. We'll see if he's going to do it. At that point, we would have to dig for a Guzma. Or we just Acerola Zoroark. Doesn't matter. He's gonna put down alternate Crosmo. He hit the unit. Okay, so he might actually get the knockout here. Choice Band. Oh my gosh, he got the knockout. Wow. Right? No, only one energy in the discard. Never mind. That caught me off guard completely. There's no way he's gonna be able to get another energy in the discard, right? He can't retreat. And Malamar. Yeah, okay. Wow, we got lucky there. Might as well just knock him out. Don't see a reason not to. We'll trade off Froakie. We'll just dig, obviously. We're probably going to need to get another Zorua. Definitely set up the Greninja play for next turn. I might actually play Elms, to be honest with you. Nah, we'll get rid of it. I was going to, like, play Elms, just get, like, another Zorua, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, we got Stretcher for next turn. That's good. We'll just ride his beating. I guess this kind of helps. This means we can finish the game off maybe with a Shadowy Hunter on Malamar after these 2 prizes we take. There's a Brooklet Hill. That's good, so if he gets an Altar. We'll see what he does. He played 2 Stretchers, so I doubt he's going to get another Marshadow back, so we pretty much should be able to knock out this alternate Crosby here with his hand. Hopefully. Hopefully. Please don't Judge or Marshadow me. That would ruin me. That would ruin me. But if we are able to stick, we can knock this thing out and go from there. But we'll see. I'm hoping that we let this stick. There's Dawnwings. Alright, so that's right. He's going to get Dawnwings, right? So, Moon's Eclipse will not ever KO me even with a Choice Band. Okay, so that's good. Can he do Moon's Eclipse this turn? Nope. He's going to knock me out. Okay, so we can knock out Zoroark. And all we need to do is just knock out something else to win. So, how do we approach this? Ultra Ball's a good top deck. We will Ultra Ball away Brooklet Hill and Lillie. I think we just guarantee the Greninja. We do need another Pokemon, but I do have Stretcher. If I really need to, I can just get Zorua. Alright. 140. So yeah, we knock him out here. We'll Stretcher. We'll just put the... Well, I'm playing it so safe, but we are just going to guarantee a Zorua. I can probably run off of 2 Zoroarks at this point. Well, Cynthia. I know I could have, like, drew a decent amount there and got the other Pokemon, but yeah, I'm playing it super safe, guys. Trade off this. Looking for that Water Energy, I guess. Build up Greninja, set up that Shadowy Hunter play. DC works too. And we'll just ride his beating, knock him out. And that's how Greninja works, folks. You use it. That's how Mafia works. No, but seriously, that's how Greninja works. And we got another Greninja, we got another DC. That's pretty beautiful. And we do win the game next turn. It's probably going to Moon's Eclipse me. If he Moon's Eclipse me and judges me and we don't find our Guzma, I guess it's not a... Well, we have access to either win with Shadowy Hunter on a Malamar, or we just Guzma and knock him out and win the game. So we should win this game no matter what. He's not even going for the Moon's Eclipse. He just brought Dawnwings out altogether. Nice thing is, like, even if he, like, knocks me out with alternate Crossman this turn, which actually could happen. Like, I'm not going to say that won't, because it could. You know, he could actually get a knockout here. No, he's going to Guzma me. It's going to just knock me out with... Okay, Dawnwings. So, to be fair, my opponent was able to actually come very close to winning in terms of prize cards. So that was kind of scary, but we're able to come out on top thanks to Guzma being in hand. I do want to win with Shadowy Hunter, but I'm just going to take the knockout on Malamar with Riot's beating. And that's how Mafia works, folks. That's how Zoroark Greninja Mafia works. That's what the deck is all about. Matchups like this, which you can hit good numbers with the Greninja combos and Riot's beating, is just amazing. I would consider a Kikui or two in this deck. Definitely to one-shot Zoroark-GXs. So we're going to get KO'd, but that's fine. Just bring out the big Greninja. We just need to find water. Got another Zoroark. I just want to go for that Shadowy Hunter play. I don't care if it's slow rolling or not. Should we just win with Latios, don't we? No, I want to get that Shadowy Hunter win, though. Shadowy Hunter is what it's all about. Shadowy Hunter is where it's at. We gotta win with Shadowy Hunter, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. No, Shadowy Hunter win. Okay, good. That's fine. We'll just knock him out with Righteous Beating. That's basically that, folks. That is how Zoroark Greninja wins games. But this is a matchup I think you can definitely win. Dawn Wings is weak to Dark, so it's an easy prize. Ultra Necrozma is one of those Pokemon that you can actually reach the numbers to KO it with. So overall, Ultra Necrozma, definitely a matchup you want to see. We're going to get 4 chests, which is pretty useful. We'll open those up and see what we can pull out of them. Obviously, that was a good game. I don't know why I said obviously. But I gotta keep getting these coins on this ladder for the next set. It comes out literally on Thursday coming up. So open up these 4 chests. But as you can see, I do have those locked, those, whatever those things, team up, I forget what they're called, trainer kits, I think, yeah. So you can go pre-order those off of Card Cavern TCG. You know, those trainer kits are worth it because you actually can either get Jirachi, Zapdos, Nidoqueen, I think, and Charizard, which are all going to be playable cards. I mean, ooh, wow, we actually got a Vigaville GX, beautiful. So I would consider definitely getting a few trainer kits, because Zapdos and Jirachi, I'm pretty sure, are going to go for quite a bit on day 1. A lot of people are going to be asking for those. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting these evolution packs. Stock up on them, folks. You can order them at Card Cavern TCG using LDF as your discount code. So yeah, we will go into another game with the Zoroark Greninja deck, I guess. Alright guys, we'll do another game with Zoroark here. See what we're up against. Maybe playing against Supplement or something, just to see how Greninja-GX would fare against it. Because I am kind of curious. Looks like we're up against Zoroark, a Ranguru, which is annoying. I don't really like playing against these control decks. See what we do. We do win the coin flip. I like that. See, we start with... Alright, we got the Froakie start. We do have Zorua. No turn 1 Elm. That's an issue. No turn 1 Elm kind of stinks. I don't even want to do Judge, because I do have the Zoroark in my hand. I don't know. What in a Alolan Meowth? Okay, I've seen everything. And he's gonna knock out my This guy disgusts me. He's gonna knock out my Froakie. How dare you? I think we attach to it just so we don't draw it. We're gonna have to do Judge. This might help us get something. We got Lele. Okay, so that works. And I'm fine with losing Froakie. We got the energy in the discard, meaning we can obviously use it with Aqua Patch. And we don't really have to worry about Frogadier right now. If we start with a Meowth, I mean, what's it gonna do, right? We can knock it out super easily. He's gonna knock out my Zorua. Okay, that's fine. We actually, never mind, I was gonna say we could win, but not gonna happen. It's very, very annoying. He's playing an Umbreon deck. He's probably got Hoopa, which is gonna be a pain. Oh, it's not even gonna go into an Umbreon GX, okay. So that's really annoying that you got that. I don't know what the heck. This Meowth is really stupid. Alright, we can actually knock it out here, most likely, if we get Frogadier, or we draw an Elm's Lecture, which we might as well play. So we'll take Zorua, and Froakie, and I think we just attack with Lele. It's not going to do much, but I think we go for it. Get Cynthia. We get Lillie, but we'll get Cynthia instead for next turn. Probably going to draw a couple extra cards anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll go Retreat. We can't KO him, unfortunately, no Frogadiers, but we are going to hit this Meowth for 40, and then knock it out Frogadier next turn. We can actually kind of do some cool things, maybe avoid that Umbreon's Retaliate, maybe. That's cool. I don't know what Alolan Persian does, though, which is an issue. I forget what it does, even though it's not a playable card, so you can't blame me, I guess. Shrine of Punishments, okay. Playing a Shrine deck. He's definitely playing Hoopa, which is not going to be easy to deal with. And just a spoil for fun for 10, alright. See what we draw. Do Choice Band, that's actually good trade bait. Doubt he plays any GXs. So yeah, we'll trade, get rid of Choice Band. See if we get Frogadier. We're probably going to be able to find one. No. I don't want to Ultra Ball. We're just going to go Cynthia. Should be able to hit a Frogadier. Yeah, we're good. Play the Frog down. Knock out Meowth. And force him to go into something. Probably the other Meowth, if I'm being honest. We got a Guzma. Okay. If I get a DCE here, that would be huge. Okay, we'll take... I don't mind knocking out Eevee either. Don't mind knocking out Eevee. And I guess we can Acerola next turn. So I guess we kind of have this worked out. We'll get rid of Aqua Patch. Okay. We got another water, attach it to Frog. We'll just Energy Drive, knock him out. So we'll get hit with Retaliate for 120. He could knock out my Lele this turn. Actually, yeah, if he finds a Choice Band, he'll knock me out. If not, we are going to hit him with an Acerola and nullify that. So we'll see if he hits a Choice Band or not. I actually kind of don't want him to because I do want to play the DC and stuff. So hopefully he doesn't find a Choice Band here and knocks me out. Hopefully we're just able to Acerola our Lele and just go from there. But you kind of see the power of, like, Frogadiers and Lele. Like, we were able to take 2 prizes that turn thanks to that combo, and that's really strong. That was really strong. See what he gets. We might have to start worrying about Hoopa. The only thing we really have to work with is Latios, which can put a fair amount of damage on it if it's on the bench. So if we can, like, use the Guzma, we can actually use Latios and Greninjas to combo and try and knock out Hoopa that way, depending on if he's going to go for it. This guy's got to be running Hoopa. There's no way he's going to be playing Dark Pokemon and play Shrine and not have a Hoopa. So that's one of our ways we can deal with it, is with Frogadiers, Greninjas, and their abilities. We can tackle Frogadier, and we can also use Latios if Hoopa's on the bench. He's got Stretcher. He's probably going to shuffle back, get Eevee, Umbreon, and Macargo. Again, we just got to hope he didn't find Choice Band. Yep, good. So we're definitely going to take control of this game. See if we find a Brooklet Hill this turn. We got a Pal Pad. We'll definitely save that. So we're going to Acerola our Lele. I don't know if I want to evolve my things yet. We'll get rid of Elms, I guess. Got an Ultra Ball. No, he scoops. He scoops. Oh, shoot. We got 100 coins off the wheel. Let's go. Awesome. The more coins, the merrier. Because the more packs I can get when Friday rolls around. Alright, we'll see what we're up against next. Hopefully we can get a good match in. See what we're going to be up against here. Oh, I wanted to actually see if he had Hoopa. I forgot to do that. I was going to check if he had Hoopa in the deck, but never mind. It's a little too late now. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Alright, we'll see. It's taking a while to find a match. There we go. Let's see what we're playing against. Ooh. Potentially, Quagsire and Naganadel. Could this be Vaporeon, Glaceon, Quagsire, and Naganadel? That's the question I want to know. Because Glaceon, obviously, can be very threatening. And alright, so once again, we did not get a turn 1 Elms. Oh, no, we did. We have Ultra Ball. What am I saying? I did not even see that. I saw the Cynthia, but not the Ultra Ball. So, good enough opening hand. As long as we didn't prize both Leles, we can Elms here and set up. We'll see what kind of a Quagsire deck he's playing. Okay, we got an Ultra Ball. Get rid of probably Water and Choice Band. If he's, he might not even be playing any GXs. I don't know. That was, I don't know. Maybe I could have got rid of both Waters. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. We'll just have to run with one Choice Band, right? The other one's in the deck. Yeah. Let's see. He's not playing GXs, and who cares? Maybe playing Wailord Magikarp. We'll see. Double Zorua and Froakie. Might need Latios, too, in this matchup, maybe. Latios wouldn't be terrible. I don't really... Yeah, it could be good against Naganadel. That's the thing. So, yeah, we can actually use it against Naganadel. So, there is that. I'm not going to get knocked out, so we're just going to touch the Froakie. We'll have that Frubbles for next turn. We can go into Zoroark And knock out a Rengu, probably. Or maybe we can set up a Guzma, potentially, depending on how this turn goes. I would like a Guzma, maybe take out that Wooper. So the thing that I'm kind of worried about is depending on what kind of things he's playing. He's actually going to attach the DCE. Okay, well, I doubt he's going to be able to build him up. No, he's just going to pass. There's our other choice band. We'll play down Zoroark. We'll Cynthia. So we get Brooklet Hill. Yeah, that's good discard bait. See what this gets us. Great Ball. We'll get rid of Cynthia and Lele. Go Zoroark. Probably get rid of Frogadier, maybe. We'll play Great Ball. We're looking for DC. This can get us some Zoroark. It did not. Okay, rip. I think we'll just get rid of Acerola for now. Keep the Frog. Okay, we got another Zoroark, so we're going to get triple trade online. The question of the day, though, folks, is will we find this DCE? I don't know if we have all them in the deck. I did not check. We did not find a DCE. Okay, rip. So we're just going to retreat. Yeah, I think we retreat. No DC, though. We dug quite a bit, too. I'm surprised. Might just sacrifice this other Froakie. We're just gonna pass. I'm not even gonna evolve Frogadier. We don't need to. There's nothing to put damage on. I'd rather wait until he benches like a Poipole or a Volk or something. That really sucks, though, that we weren't able to hit DCE there. Maybe if we hit that Great Ball, it would have improved our odds a little bit. I don't know. I mean, he didn't do anything last turn. We might actually still be in a fine enough position as is. Yeah, he's gonna Sightseer. Gonna get rid of 2 cards. Stretcher and an Ultra Ball. That's good. He's gonna get a Poipole. He's not really establishing much, though, as to what he's running. He's playing DC, though, which is very confusing. As to actually now, yeah, I don't really know what he's running now because he has DCE. We'll bring out Froakie just in case we, again, don't whip DC. Which I doubt will happen, but you never know. Cynthia. There we go. We got the DCE. We'll trade. Get rid of... We'll get rid of Judge. Judge, you can go. We need another Pokemon. Alright, we'll get rid of an Aqua Patch. If it lets me. Do I want to do Pal Pad? Yeah, I think I will. We'll get back Acerola and Cynthia. No Pokemon again. Wow, what the heck. We'll get rid of Zoroark, I guess. We have 3 in play. No basics! Bruh! Does this game just not want me to knock this guy out or something? I don't really know what to get rid of. I guess Guzma. That's annoying. How did we not find a basic off of that? We'll get another Froakie down, though, for sure. Whoops. Whoops. We'll Pal Pad, get back Acerola, and probably Cynthia. I guess Guzma would have been fine, too. It's fine. Okay, you gonna let me retreat? Okay, this game's being really weird and laggy and non-responsive for some reason. Alright, so, yeah, we'll knock him out. Take our prize. What do we get? Another DC, so they were prized. And my opponent has nothing in play that's threatening me, so we're basically chilling at this point. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he conceded, and he does. I think we're going to have today's PTCGO video here with this pack opening, actually. We'll open up a Forbidden Light pack. You never know, we might pull full art alternate Crozma. Zoroark Greninja, though, a deck that did well in Japan, or Korea, whatever. So the deck might be good, might have potential. I think Zoroark Greninja definitely is an interesting deck. It's kind of like Zoroark Decidueye, a bit worse, but that was fun. And we'll open this pack up. We're out of this PTCGO video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me road to 4K subscribers as we pull a Pavilion. But yeah, that'll wrap this PTCGO video. Again, guys, make sure to go over to Card and TCG, order some codes, get some team up codes, get some Lost Thunder codes, use code LDF for a discount. Catch you guys on the video. Have a good day. Peace out. Goodbye.